Hey everyone. So today is our last lab session and workshop for Lisk. So today we're gonna mostly do it in English because I wanted to get you guys ready, assuming that you guys gonna make it to the demo day. And because we have Tauha here, Deborah from Lisk, so his time is limited. So we're gonna do everything is mostly in English today. Ok mọi người, thì chắc là tóm gọn cho mọi người ha. Thì hôm nay mình chủ yếu sẽ làm tiếng Anh. Tại vì Devrel sẽ support mọi người hôm nay, nhưng mà là nếu mà mọi người nói tiếng Việt thì nó sẽ hơi mất thời gian á. Nên là chủ yếu là những bạn nào cần support thì sẽ nói tiếng Anh cho cái session ngày hôm nay ha, để mà mình rút gọn lại cái thời gian đó. Ok, Tauha, nice to see you here.
Hey, hello everyone. Can you guys hear me clearly?
Yes. All right.
Perfect.
So before we begin, for anyone that doesn't know or catching up to our program yet, I'm sending over the developer resources again. This include every activity that we have done, workshop, video recording by both Leo, by both me, for all of the lab session and workshop that we have done. All of our resources are there. Highly recommend everyone to check it back. And I will also send you guys the agenda for today. The agenda for today, I'll send it to you guys in the chat here too as well. And then you guys can follow us with the agenda that we have. And then I'll share my screen as well. All right. So yeah, I think we pretty much have everyone here. So I'll just share my screen. I'll go over what needs to be done. And then we can get to our first part, which is very exciting to see you actually demo one of the project on this. So before we begin, BUILD-athon is just a few days from now. Do you have any final word for team that are coming into the BUILD-athon? Tauha, Leo?
Yeah, I think the key thing that I would say here and would encourage everyone is that don't go out to achieve perfection at this stage. The goal of this build-athon is to encourage you to think, identify a problem, create a basic solution for that, and just try to explain the problem and the solution the best you can at this moment, and create something that can be tested out and submit to the build-athon so that you can benefit from feedback not only from us, myself, Leo, but other industry experts as well. So yeah.
All right. So thank you for that. Everyone, so I have turned on the closed caption in English for you guys. So if you guys have a trouble time, listening to all of us, so you can read the caption to capture what we are talking about. So Leo, you are organizing this Lisk Vietnam BUILD-athon. What do you expect for team that are coming into the submission in just a few days from now? What do you expect to see?
Okay, so one thing I've got from a lot of people is that they have built on another chain before, somewhat successfully, or somewhat not successfully, or they have had like MVP or even like product ready prototypes, but they are not sure if they should join the build-athon or not. So my answer to them is always like, just try. Because I think having a prototype, having MVP is important. Also, like the idea is important. The feasibility from a business standpoint is important. So, I mean, that's why we're here, right? So I told them, you want to work more with Lisk, consider this your first step. Just
right.
And then see what happens.
All right. Yeah, so I'll just share my screen. We get to today's session. If you guys have not been able to catch up with us on what we are talking about, you guys can check back to our developer resources or the agenda of the lab session today. So just share my screen, and then we quickly go over what we have to share for today, and then we spend the rest of the time curating and mentoring for the team. So am I sharing screen right now? Are you guys seeing it?
Yes.
All right. So yeah, quickly overview, you guys can find everything that you need to know about the Lisk BUILD-athon, our bootcamp, and where you guys can get support from us. So the Lisk Telegram group chat, our Zalo and Discord is right here. And session of today is we're gonna go through a live showcase of a project that is supporting and going on list by now called Africa Boss. And then we're gonna kick off the live mentoring session for team. Just for you guys today that do want to do mentoring, just prioritizing, showcasing your MVP demo or your pitch deck if you have any, and please prepare the question that you have for the mentor here today from Tauha or Leo. And lastly is I'm gonna go through the pitch deck requirement and the submission for the build-athon so that you guys get ready for the submission. I think on the 20th of July, so this Sunday. All right. So today we have lucky to have Tauha here today to actually go through one of the recent product on list. Is called Africa Ball. Do I say that right, Tauha?
Yes, that's correct.
All right. And as far as I know, they are a decentralized marketplace that provide a wholesaler for agriculture and farmer in South in Africa at the moment. And if you guys just I have included the website here. And if you guys want to know more, they have recently entered into the UNDP SDG blockchain accelerator powered by the United Nations. And they have also been among the top 15 AI startup and blockchain startup that have been chosen by Google for the 2025 Africa Accelerator Program. So these are some of the achievements that they have achieved as one of the project that is scaling on Lisk. And if you guys are looking into scaling your project, maybe this is something that you guys can look forward into that as well. Is that not just working on yourself, but join accelerator incubator program so that you guys can take your project to the next level. And I do know that Lisk is working with Sushi on a Vietnamese dedicated incubation hub right here. So please consider looking into that if you want to take your project to the next level. And yeah, fundraising from Lisk. So I got this from Crunchbase. So the team have been very supported by Lisk. So as you guys know, Tauha have recently shared as well. Beyond this build-athon, there is an incubation program with a grant access that will be provided to you guys as you guys go through, a longer commitment with the Lisk team. So I have shared more about the Lisk down in the past. You guys can check back into the previous lab session or go to the Lisk resources, developer resource to look at the Lisk down for more information about the grant. Okay, so without more information, I'll leave it to you, Tauha. You can share more about the Africa Ball project and walk us through.
Yeah, sure. Could you allow me to share your screen? Yeah,
Yes.
nice. It says host disabled attendee share screen sharing. Can you enable the screen sharing?
Yeah, can you request that? Can you just share and then I will approve you?
I'm not able to share. Whenever I click on share, it says disabled share.
All right, let me ask my admin help with this one. Okay, let me see. Can you reshare your screen again? I think it should work now.
Yeah, I'm still seeing the same message.
You might have to leave and join again, I think. Maybe
okay.
Would help.
Let me try that. Yeah.
Right. Leo, can you try on your side? Just share something about your screen to see if because I'm pretty sure I enable sharing screen for everyone.
Yeah, I can share. Works just fine.
Yeah. So in the meantime, guys, if you are here to showcase Tauha on your project, please get your MVP ready, whatever you need to showcase, and 1 to 2 questions that you need support from Leo here or Tauha or anyone from the Lisk team. I know that some of you guys need to ask some questions to complete your MVP, or some of you guys are more concerning about your pitch deck. So please, if you have trouble speaking in English, you guys can actually type out the question and then show us on the screen what you need help with.
Hey everyone. Yeah, now it works. Cool. Let me quickly share my screen. Can you guys see my screen?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. So before I go into details of Africa Ball and what they are all about, like I would like to share like their background. So the founder is from Rwanda and the other founder is from Nigeria. So they have like two founders. One is the CEO and the other one is the CTO. And they were actually part of one of our very early stage incubation programs. And the guy, the CEO, is basically a hustler. He um, took this opportunity that was given to him by Lisk, and he rented a place near the incubation hub. He used to sleep, work, eat, everything. He used to do everything there as well. And and his efforts, are visible as well. If you look at the product, I wish I could share the initial pitch deck of Africa Ball. That would have been like a very good reminder for everyone that you don't have to start perfect. You will get there eventually, but the thing is to just start, to try to understand what you're trying to solve, what kind of a solution are you building, and then just build everything one day, one step after another. So right now Africa Ball is live. They have been part of a UNDP supported uh, in program as well. They are also part of Google Accelerator as well, and their key market for UNDP is Malaysia, and they are going to solve the issues of agricultural lack of transparency, lack of strategic information around agricultural lands and crops through their platform. And in addition to that, their target markets right now are Africa and the global south, which is Indonesia, Vietnam, um, and all these regions around it, all these countries around it. They have a wide range of, let's say, a suite of products that all combine together to uh, make Africa Ball. So they have basically three views. Let me share it somewhere. It should be somewhere here. Maybe here. Yeah. So basically, they allow their platform to three main users. If you are a producer, you are a farmer who grows a crop, Africa Ball is a platform for you. If you are a buyer who wants to buy the produce of those crops, you can again leverage the Africa Ball platform as well. And then if you are into logistics, you have got your own trucking company, and you can just you want to just support the day-to-day operations of uh, getting commodities from point A to point B, you can register as a producer as well, and then you can register as a logistic partner here as well, and then you can provide the services through their platform. The Let me first log in as a producer. So this is like their staging environments. Obviously, everything is uh, kind of in for the testing of their product and the features. But this is what, if you are a farmer, you can basically create your products. You can list them out as well, and then you can also see how many buyers do you have so far, what is your rating, and this is also a testament to what they started with. They started with a very basic idea of democratizing access to agricultural commodities. in their country, because the key problem that they were solving was the lack of transparency, the lack of agricultural insights. So which, as a farmer, if I don't have data on what are the kind of crops that usually yield more financial remunerations, that would be a problem. As a farmer, if I don't have access to certain markets, because this is obviously a global product, and anyone who is using Africa Ball can pay using crypto, they can pay using fiat as well, and everything from their crops, their commodities, their listings is on blockchain as well. So you can see they have a section of market insights, which provides what kind of commodities have higher demand, how can they manage their orders, their sales history, and also they have this Anhur AI, and this AI is basically going to allow anyone to ask questions regarding agriculture. So obviously, Anhur is under development, as the entire Africa Ball project is also under development right now. But majority of its features, like listing, different views for different users, buying and selling, and logistical tracking, everything like that is already live on their live product. Do you guys have any specific questions so far?
Right. I think the only thing that I think we want to emphasize for the build-athon team here is that, focusing on the function that you can ensuring that making it live. At the time, I did remember that you emphasize on don't just build everything all at once. Maybe for this build-athon, just making sure that one function is active and it can be demo for the judges at the time, and so they can build it on. So I think the reason why I'm asking Talha to demo, the Africa Ball project is so that you guys can see, how to structure your product. And so which function do you? I think this. Do you still remember which function the team complete and make it live first when they first demo this to you, Talha?
I think the first one was listing.
Right.
They started with the basic data storage was listing of crops, and they back then they didn't have these views that you have available right now, like a different view for a producer, different view for a logistic partner or a buyer. The key thing that they started was how can we list commodities. Let's just first start with that, and on top of that, they kept on adding different let's say ingredients to their food. So they added like listings. They then added metrics for how many buyers do they have, and then they started order tracking as well. And let me go back and share the other views as well. Maybe you have seen the producers view. Let me share the logistics view as well.
So the logistic view is for those that are handling the distribution from the producer to the buyer, correct?
Correct. So it could be like DHL. Like DHL is obviously a very global logistics partner, but it could be anyone who has access to a vehicle or can have access to infrastructure that can allow transfer of commodities from point A to point B, and they can become a logistic partner. And if you can see, so as a logistic partner, you will be able to see like how many shipments do you have currently in transit, how many deliveries have you completed so far. So just a holistic overview of what you have done so far through this platform and how much money have you earned. So this is very important. If you are developing different views for different users, you have to have a dashboard kind of a screen where you can outline all the information particular to that user, so that they whenever they go there, they know, okay, all the important information is right in front of their screen. And an example of that could be this. really small widget. So it says high priority shipments, and it also highlights the 3 issues that are with the priority shipments. And this is perfectly normal in a real world scenario, specifically around logistics, to have delays, custom delays, or usually takes, it depends on the port, but it can take from a week to maybe 8 weeks as well to clear something from a port. So things like these, if a platform is able to communicate these things to you, can obviously talk with both the buyer of the commodity and also the seller of the commodity as well, and you can ensure a transparent communication chain, because this information that the logistic partner sees here, the buyer and seller are also going to see this value as well. They will know, okay, where is my produce, or where is my order at this moment. So obviously all of these views weren't built in one go. They were built in a step by step phase, and that is what I encourage you to do as well. Just break down the entire scope of your product. Let's say you are building something similar like this. Break it down. List out all the features that you have, or that you plan to have for your product. For example, login sign up is one feature. Dashboard could be another feature. If you are doing some sort of reporting, like this is an example of reporting, like this bit: how many shipments, how many completed deliveries, what was the revenue. This is some sort of reporting. Break it down. If you think that you can explain the feature, if you can't explain the feature in one line, break it down even further. Just keep breaking it down, create a granular list of what you are trying to develop, and then select the features that you think you can build right away, like the most important features that you can build right away. You can rate them as well. And obviously there are many frameworks that are already available, many what are they called, many ways to actually structure the product development. For example, there is a way to write user stories, which is like you create uh, a 1 or 2 line sentences where you describe what the feature is going to be about. So for example, an example of a user story would be, as a user, I should be able to see my active shipments. So this is a user story, but it also ties directly to a feature as well. So try to first break down the entire scope of everything that you have built, want to build, or have planned. Then attach a user story to it. Just a one sentence. As a user, I want to log into the platform. As a user, I want to sign up to the platform. So these are different user stories, and these will help you clarify the scope, the priorities of things that you want to build in your product as well. So yeah.
All right. Thank you so much.
And yeah, and just to clarify one other thing. So whatever you see on the screen, this wasn't like this maybe 4 or 5 months ago. It was very basic. If you had looked at their pitch deck, I can also share like the pitch deck as well. Let me find it somewhere. It should be somewhere here. Like their current pitch deck is obviously investor ready. They have all the graphics and the colorings and everything figured out, but it wasn't like that. The first pitch deck was very basic. It didn't have a background. It had just the basic information, what they are doing, what kind of problem are they trying to solve. They didn't have information around addressable market or serviceable market, but just they had the key information about the problem, the solution, how they're trying to uh, attempt, you know, uh, their solution. And rightly said by Leo as well. You can use AI to, be your assistant, do the market research for you. Try putting in, your ideas to an AI chatbot. Have a discussion with an AI chatbot, which is an informed You can think of it as an informed assistant who can help you out. You're trying to create a deep-in project. Sure, why not? Discuss that idea with the chatbot. Ask him, I'm trying to create a deep-in chatbot. What are other deep-in project? What other deep-in projects are there? What are the market gaps with the existing projects? What kind of market should I target? So these are the first questions that come into my mind. And obviously, the more you keep having this conversation with an AI bot, the more clarity you will get on the idea as well. And then you can obviously clean it up in the form of a pitch deck, and you will be ready for it to be presented to others as well.
Right. Thank you so much, Taha. So to sum up for you guys, right? So the emphasis of why we're sharing about Africa Ball, the project here, is so that we show you guys. So obviously the team now already have a full product, working product. Of course, they have a complete pitch deck, but that wasn't what happened, a few months before. I do know that, like Taha said, when they present their first pitch deck, it wasn't complete. The brand coding was not there, and the first functioning was just listing. And but then that maybe that is the point. The point is so that you have your idea be executed through an actual product that you can get people to feedback on. And like Leo said, with AI tooling and so many tools that are helping you guys to develop your products, you can optimizing that so much faster. And like Leo said, I highly recommend checking back on his workshop 2 material, where he covered pretty much everything about going through using AI for prototyping, MVP creation, slide creation. All of that will help you guys fast track so much more, comparing, let's say, 10 years ago when AI was still new and we didn't use it that much like nowadays. So thank you so much for sharing, Tauha, and thank you so much, Leo, for emphasizing, the resources you already have to support. So I want to kickstart on the, the mentoring session of what we have today. I have received a list of a project. The first project I received is from the team called QR Farm. The name of the person is Zap. Zap, are you here? You can turn on your mic and talk to us. So QR Farm is the first project that one was. So either you, so the way we're gonna do this is you guys can showcase your product demo or pitch deck, anything that you guys need more feedback from Leo or Tauha here. The goal of this workshop is so a last chance for you guys to have to have support and complete your MVP or pitch deck, so that in time for you to submit. So QR Farm, Zap, are you here so that I can get you to share your screen?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right. So QR Farm, please share your screen, go through what do you want us to see, and then keep it short so that we have time for other team as well. So recommend for you next time you can please translate this to English. I know that the BUILD-athon is a few days away, so yeah.
Yeah, honorable judges. On behalf of the second team, I would like to present the Vietnam project, a smart web-based agricultural product management system, applying blockchain technology, automated IoT, warehouse entry, and AI for analyzing the journey and forecasting revenue. Infographic 1, the Vietnamese agricultural industry is facing serious issues. The lack of transparency regarding origin and journey of product make consumer unable to judge the quality. Farmers are being underpaid, selling product at price much lower than their real value. Agricultural business lack accurate data to forecast market demand, leading to waste and significant losses. The manual warehouse entry process result in inaccurate display and unstructured information. Customers are not deeply involved in the value chain, while the chain of creating economy and responsible consumption is gaining traction. There remains a significant gap between technology and agriculture. To address these issues, we combine a most advanced technologies to create a transparent and intelligent platform, such as smart VR and blockchain, IoT technology, AI, and a tokenomic system called VR Chain. VR Chain is not just a technology, it's a revolution where every agricultural product become a transparent digital asset with real value. In this way, we we are reshaping the way we think and act with agricultural products, turning turning them into a living asset containing data, value, and consumer trust. Each harvest become an investment opportunity, and when the leisure framework in Vietnam allow, we are ready to NFTs the harvest for farmer within the legal structure of Vietnam. To implement such a large-scale and impactful project, the We Are Farm team must be highly capable. Thus, the core team of We Are Farm include a co- coalition of 5 major universities in Ho Chi Minh City with practical experience and individuals who have held residence in large student club, possessing both professional expertise and excellent teamwork ability. The next infographic technical te- technology applied in real farm. Blockchain have checked determining a product from harvest to consumer, ensuring transparency and security, preventing fraud. LT automatically records product data from way to batch code, reducing errors and optimizing warehouse management. AI analyze data and focus consumption demand, helping farmers and business optimize production, distribution, and inventory management. We are chain is utility mechanism connecting farmers and consumers through a seasonal cooperation model, creating economic incentive for all parties in the agricultural chain. It also contribute to the development and promotion of the blockchain market in Vietnam.
All right.
Implement-
Team, cut it short. Do you have anything that you want to show us? Because we want to see, what kind of MVP you have worked on. This is in Vietnamese, so I don't think Leo and Taha can understand much. So better guess. Do you have?
I can understand. Come on, man. I'm Viet, right? But
Right.
I think maybe a bit hard.
Yeah, I think Taha is unable to follow, with all the information on here. So I did send you guys their GitHub over on Telegram, so you guys can check our Telegram group chat. Yeah, so video demo is a great way. So please share with us maybe the link to the video demo, or please share your screen on the video demo as well. Maybe that is easier to visualize rather than the infographic.
Okay, Thành.
Yeah, I'll say this, right? I think one thing I recommend is just feed this into like ChatGPT or Gemini or whatever, and then ask it to generate like point by point slides for you,
Right.
and then use the point to generate slides, easy slides, right? And again, it take an hour. So please run this through like a LLM, get the points, and then make the slides. You can use like Gamma.app or like Google Slides or whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be super like technical or anything, but like at least have like some slides people can follow.
So I think they have already shared. I'll pin you guys in the chat right now. Talha, Leo. So team, please also share your screen about the video demo. Maybe the mentor here can watch it on their view. But please also share and let us see what you are working on as well. So this, I'll just share my screen. This is what I see based on the video demo. Share my screen. So this is the project. Right. So Talha, are you able to follow up with so far?
Yes. Yeah, I would just suggest them to, as I see that they are demoing everything on localhost, so I would encourage them to just create an account on Vercel and use the free Vercel hosting to just make it accessible for everyone. Again, they can use chatbots. They can ask ChatGPT or Gemini how to do that. It's very simple. It will just outline all the steps that they need to take to, from creation of an account to just deploying their test application. So I would highly encourage. Yeah, exactly. On Heroku as well, they can do that as well.
Right. So team, please be aware that by the time that you submit for the build-athon, you obviously have to make your project go live. So please, like Leo said, go to Heroku or like Talha here, Parcel, to make it live for everyone to demo as well, right? Because the point of you showcasing is so that Talha here and Leo can do a live demo on their own as well. And I think that just for my own, the UI is very easy to follow, top-down approach, and it's very easy for you to start building out. So I like the structure of the product, and yeah, just follow up with that. I think that is the recommendation for the team at the moment. Do you have any other comment? Otherwise, we have time to go on to other projects.
No, good.
Sorry. Yeah, just one comment from my side. So I see that you have already linked the Pitchdeck requirement document in your Notions page. So when you are creating the Pitchdeck using an AI platform, attach this Pitchdeck requirement document to the chat as well. So this will basically tell the LLM that, okay, these are the kind of things that you want to outline in your pitch deck. And then you can also supply the initial pitch deck that you have created in Vietnamese, so that it will help you map out things accordingly. So would create a very synchronous pitch deck in English. Obviously, we need the pitch deck in English so that all the judges, including myself and anyone who's not native Vietnamese, can go through all the information.
Right. So guys, I have included, I think I should put it onto here, but I have included the pitch deck requirement for the Lisk Build-athon is right here. And in the developer resources, the file that I have shared with you guys, it is also available onto here as well. So check the requirement. This have been drafted out very detailed by Thao Ha. And like Thao Ha and Leo have said, right? You can just put it into different AI model that you guys have, your AI chatbot, and the file, that document that you have already make it in Vietnamese, it will start compiling and is matching the information that you guys have laid out. So that is help you guys optimizing your pitch deck much faster. And yeah, highly recommend go back to that section by Leo using Gamma to create slide and information using AI tooling. Go back to that and start drafting out your pitch deck, with as most information based on this template as possible. So that is just more sharing to help you guys. So thank you so much, QR Farm team. I know that you guys are not native speaking in English, but you try, and very much happy that you send us your demo. So please, every other team, please only show us your product demo, or if you have a pitch deck that you need to clarify on any part, just do that, and keep it short so that we have time for other projects. So thanks again, QR Farm team, and wish you luck with the Build-athon submission in the upcoming time. All right. So next team I got is Edu Wallet. Do I have anyone from Edu Wallet right here? So the list that I received, I'll go top down. So the list that I received is Edu Wallet. I received DNA. I'll type out the list of all the team that I received, and then you guys can get ready. AU NFT. Right. So I have typed out all of the remaining 5 that I received. Please only show your MVP or pitch deck that you want us to support, or if you want feedback with. So, but please go ahead with your MVP. You can start sharing screen, by the way. Ben, can you hear me? I don't think you turn on your mic if you are speaking.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a sec.
Yeah. So I do know that you have an MVP, so just show us that. And if you have any question, you need Thao help. So I do know that your team is requesting, how you can complete your MVP in certain aspect. So Thao is here today. If you have any question, please ask him.
Oh, I think today I will introduce to you guys my idea. Yeah. Because I'm upgrading my MVP, so it's having some trouble.
So a new idea based on the MVP, or this is like a new function that is already built for your MVP?
I just want to talk about my idea. So I can show for you what is my idea.
Is your idea relating to the MVP? Because we want to prioritize team that want to get more support with the MVP. is this idea linked to your MVP that you want to build from now until the submission?
Anh trans qua tiếng Việt giúp em đấy, đợi nghe mic nó hơi giật đấy.
Cái idea này là build tiếp trên MVP hay sao vậy, hay là một cái idea mới luôn?
Em giới thiệu lại cái em giới thiệu cái idea cho bên ban giám khảo để họ nắm qua, tại vì là cái MVP của em hiện tại nó đang bị lỗi, thì em upgrade nó em đang upgrade nó lên.
Bây giờ mình sửa cái lỗi đó kịp không em? Tại vì anh muốn dành thời gian showcase MVP cho mấy bạn khác á.
Vậy thì anh cho em xuống cuối đi để em
Okay. Alright. So we will move the Edu Wallet team to the last team, so that since they have some bug fixing. So let's move on to Supply DNA. So Supply DNA, please show your MVP and tell us what you need help with. Supply DNA, I know that your representative is Hui. So Hui, if you are in the call right now, please turn on your mic and just start going through your MVP for us. So guys, Hui, I hear you. Please share your screen.
So I have to reintroduce my Pitchdeck.
Yeah, if you going through your pitch deck, make it short so that we have time to show your MVP.
I mean, do I have to reintroduce my Pitchdeck so people can understand my project? Okay. So I'm gonna share screen.
So Tauha, this team last time during the lab session 2, they didn't get to showcase it to you yet. So they just want to quickly go through their pitch deck and then they demo their MVP.
Sounds good.
Okay. My man is working on Canva. He designed this from scratch.
Okay.
All right.
I think my idea is kind of like the guy before. However, my solution is specifically for the component of some devices as the machine on board and main board. I wish to use the register. My idea is that each component is given by an QR that is generated. We have a patch, then the patch of components, then represent each QR. Then this patch is registered on the blockchain to create an NFT certificate. Currently, I just working on the blockchain technology, so I suggest to have these complex technologies like AI and IoT. So I'm gonna show my MVP. This is my MVP. You guys can register by typing this. I mean, This is just an MVP I will add. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of low. I think because of my internet connection. Oh my gosh.
I feel like when it's time to like demo everything happening all at once, like bug fixing, internet connection, just like, is that like a common occurrence? I'm not a dev, so I don't know, but is that like a common occurrence
This is
to you
why
guys?
this is why you record your demo.
Right.
Live demo is probably one of the last things you want to do. This is coming from a guy that listens to like 1,000 pitches as a venture capital.
Right. Correct.
Because on live environment, a lot of things can happen, right? Especially when you are like, you're an early stage company with like zero experience pitching ever. So this is why we asked for the video demo in the submission. Please record it. You can use like Loom, or you can use screen recording. I think Loom is recommended because you can also like show your face, or you can also like generate like transcript. So even if your English is not that good, you can still like insert transcript, so people can read it, understand what you're saying. So just an FYI, right?
So if your MVP is having problem right now, you can do a quick video recording, send it to me ASAP tomorrow, like ASAP, so that if it's everything work, I'll send it to Tauha. And if you have any question in need of support, please send me your question list. I'll pass it to the list team and Leo here. Obviously, like Leo said, right, when you guys get to the pitching, always record everything and then show the recording like the other team before. It's so much easier because when, luckily when you record, everything always works. Okay, so Huy, I will pass you for now. So does the thing work, Huy?
It's confirmed.
All right. So
maybe before you go, just one question from my side. So what is the pain that you are trying to eradicate? Like, what is the problem? I see that you are creating a provenance of components, electric components, so that they can be traceable, transparent, like their origin can be transparent. But what is the actual problem, like in terms of markets? Like, what is the effect of not having such transparency or traceability? Like any loss of market, like value, anything like that?
My problem, the problem I'm trying to solve is the traceability of the component to the end user, that they can trace the sources of the component that is imported by the QR, which means they can check if the component is fake or not. And some other solution I am trying to solve is that it will create a kind of a tree, a link of tree, like this one, such that it connects to each other. So when a component have an error, that is serious enough. So the OEM means the providers of this product can retrieve the product that have the same architecture of this component.
I see. I would suggest you to maybe go into the problem side of like go in more depth of this problem itself. Like, what is the financial impact of having traceable components and not having
Right.
traceable components? Like, as a manufacturer, if let's say I am importing LED lights, let's say from a different country, and it has like different components. It has one chip that could have like many components in it. What are the effects of not having a traceable raw material or traceable raw materials, and what are the benefits of your solution? So that way you can, like, the whole idea of a pitch deck is to present the value proposition. So you need to first outline the problem, like, okay, this is the problem. Lack of transparency has caused this much loss in terms of numbers, or let's say the warranty claims have increased for specific products because the committed raw material wasn't used in the development of a product. So if a better quality of raw material was used, the product would have lasted longer. So these are the kind of value propositions that investors or users want to hear. So I would encourage you to think of your solution in that perspective as well.
Right, because I think right now the products sound like a nice to have add on to how, traditional manufacturing, entity that are operating. It sounds like a nice to have, meaning that if without it, there's no clear indication of revenue loss or ineffectiveness in term of operation. So we summarize it in Vietnamese for you quickly. Huy, thì cái của Thao Ha nói với em á, là cái product này ha, nó nghe như là một cái là nice to have, nghĩa là em chưa có pain point rõ được là ok, nếu mà các doanh nghiệp nếu mà không có cái sản phẩm này của em á, doanh nghiệp mà họ đang xài manufacturing sản phẩm phụ tùng gì á, nó có mất mát gì không, ảnh hưởng gì đến revenue, doanh thu gì không. Tại vì là nếu mà cái quy trình mà họ đang kiểm soát các phụ tùng bây giờ á, thiết bị như vậy á, nó vẫn ok, họ không có bị mất doanh thu, thì điều gì họ phải switch qua các sản phẩm này á, thì phải pain point được cái đó. Tại vì là phải cho highlight được cái điểm ở đây là nếu mà bạn không sử dụng tôi á, là khả năng sắp tới là bạn sản xuất rất là nhiều, bạn không track được hết á, là bạn sẽ dẫn tới cái việc là nó đổ cho doanh thu hay gì đó. Thì cái này chưa có highlight được cái phần này, nên là phải có thể là cái về mặt giao diện MVP nó function được, nhưng mà về mặt problem là phải deep dive hơn nha Huy.
Thank you.
Alright. Alright, so thank you Huy. Moving on to the next team I have on the list.
Sorry Paul, one second. Jason, nếu mà cần support về AI và coding thì có thể nhắn anh nhé. Anh có thể hướng dẫn thêm. Lovable is not very customizable, so either V0 Dev, Cursor, or Firebase, Firebase Studio, all good. So reach out, you need help.
Right. So to give you guys context, Jason is actually a BD, more like a BD person, but he joined this program. He had an idea, so that's why he actually an idea, and he was researching the product called UTU on Lisk. Tell how if you know about this project, and he was trying to solving a pain point problem that they have not been able to. But he's a BD person. He's a non-dev, so he was been with us since our first meetup. He was drafting out his idea, but he doesn't know how to build. So last week, Justin was introducing him to Lovable so that get to some early prototyping. But yeah, Jason, please bring Leo, Telegram, whatnot after this so that he can support you with this more in depth, because I would love to see what you can execute onto that. All right, moving on to the next one, which is the team called Edu NFT. So guys, just showcase your MVP and quickly go through what you need help with. Talha, Leo, are you on a time constraint today? We are planning to do this until like 8:45 or maximum.
I'm good. I can stay until 9 something. So
right. Talha, are you on a time constraint?
I can stay as well. I do have a meeting, but I think
I'll keep it to 9:45. I'll keep
yeah,
it to 9:45, and then after that, I can supporting them afterward. Yeah. So Edu NFT teams or whichever account that you are using to showcase, please share your screen and turn on your mic. So next team is Edu NFT. I do know that you guys already have an MVP. Show us what you have and show us which part you need support with. If you guys are not here, I get a confirmation AI powered collection from my team, AI powered collection. Who is doing AI powered collection? AI powered collection, I got a list. So guys, if you are not showcasing today, I will just move on to the other team because they seem like they have more. So AI powered collection, one last call. If you guys are not turning on your mic or say something, I'll just moving on to the next team. Okay, so maybe next one is Gum Gum and then Red One. So Gum Gum, wherever your team is, please turn on your mic.
Hello guys, he's Deb Bernie from Deb Rose. I'm the both of Gum Gum and Red One, so I will send my screen right now. Let's go. Oh, okay. So I will resend to you two projects. So our team, the pros, is working on two projects. The first one is let me see. Okay. The first one is Red One, which focuses on P2P solar energy trading. According to my small research, solar power is being wasted, and also the legal framework for this area is starting to open up. So I decided to launch the Red One project with the goal of becoming a leader in the B2B energy trading market in Vietnam. And next is Gum Gum. Next is Gum Gum. So this is a loyalty platform aimed at solving the problem of fragmenting the membership cards voucher in the waste of hundreds of millions of dollars in reward points each year. I will demo these two projects now. First is Red One. Now we will connect to the wallet. Yeah. After that, we will enter an amount of electricity surplus. Example 100. Yeah. 100 kilowatt hour. Okay. kWh. In the real life, in the real situation thì this will actually be obtained from smart meter. So the real data will be from smart meter. Let's wait. Okay. Yeah, it's success. Now I will make offer 45 and suggest price. Yeah, and create an offer. Okay, let me confirm the offer. Yeah. Maybe it's maybe a bit of slow, so could you you could try okay, you could wait for this. Okay. Now I will connect wallet in the others. Okay. And I will buy this this offer to use this 45 electricity. Okay. Yeah, confirm to buy this. So, I'm sorry. I am a bit nervous right now. Yeah. And also you could see the offers. You could see this. The offer could be expired, so deleted are still available for sale. Yeah. And this is, and now we will go to the second project. It's Gong. I have connected my wallet right now before, so this is my profile page. In this my profile page, you will see your reward point, the ETH balance. Maybe it will be the list LSK. You will see the list of the reward points. You see the list of the flash point that you could collect and use. And this is also about FTs. That's and that show the achievement of your usage. Yeah, this is the scrap point and by scrapper. This scrapper, but I will not implement the swap to stablecoin anymore. So the user could swap point and reward point to the voucher. This is the mission pay. Yeah, this is the current mission, the completed mission and the ongoing mission. This is the credit point that is calculated from the user history of the user. User could use the credit points to lend in the USD or VND, maybe the USDT or VNDT. Yeah, and this is the transaction page to show the all the transactions of the user, and you could export the data at here. Yeah, and that's it. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
All right, can you go back to the Reg 1 first? Reg 1.
Yeah, okay.
Reg 1, Tauha, do you have anything to comment about Reg 1 B2B energy trading? So the problem right now they're pinpointing is a lot of energy producing company that are wasting energy, and that now the legal framework for the government is more open to a more transactional energy trading between enterprises that are doing energy. So that's why they are implementing the Lisk blockchain and decentralizing the energy trading platform.
Yeah, cool idea. Are these two platforms related to one another?
I think it's two projects
in terms of functionality, or they are different, just standalone?
Project. I think it's two projects. They said they're working on two projects.
I see. And you mentioned somewhere that the calculation of excess energy would be done by a smart meter. So for Rec 1, have you integrated, or are you planning to integrate with a smart meter, and how would that work? Just from the conceptual point of view, if you haven't done anything.
Yeah. I now I haven't done anything because that this is the demo. But if we bring this project into the business, I will collab with the nhà nước, đọc tiếng là sao ta? Quên mất tiêu rồi.
Government.
The public or the government to gì ta? Quên mất tiêu rồi. To make this project realistic in the future. Sorry for my bad English.
So I think the plan is right now the smart meter incorporation is not included, and I think they're thinking of so making this a business that is working closely with the government. So if you want to know more, Thao, the way the government work in Vietnam in terms of electricity is that as a company, you can produce electricity on your own, but distribution is managed by the government. So if the government is supporting a company that is managing transactional energy trading, well, the energy can only be distributed via cable line by the government. So that's why they want to work with the government to facilitate this. So that is the idea. Smart meter is also distributed and managed by the government as well at every household or at every enterprise. So this is why they want to work with the government.
Yeah, makes sense. The idea makes sense, but I would definitely look into how you can simplify the process for the government as well, because it's one thing to build a solution that on paper can solve a problem, but also then there is the other aspect of market itself. So I would encourage you to like sort out the process, the entire funnel, like from the generation of excess electricity units, from it to go on market using your platform, and then from your platform to the buyer's smart meter. So I would figure out the entire funnel of what is you are building. The second one, Gom, that is, could you like briefly explain what that is? Because I saw that it is in Vietnamese, so I don't know.
Yeah, do you have English? Turn this page into English.
I will switch to English for you. Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I will convert to English. Okay,
Right.
it's English.
Yeah, I remember this one as well. So how do you make sure that the reward points that are collected, I think you presented it in the last session as well, and I asked this question last time as well. How do you make sure that the reward points that have been generated by different entities combine into your platform, and then you can convert them into digital assets? Like your entire idea was, let's say 10 companies or 10 entities have created reward points, and all of their reward points will be like native to their platform or to their business. How do you plan to combine the reward points from those platforms and then create them digitally as a digital asset that can be then obviously leveraged as an NFT or something like that?
Okay, I got the answer for you. So if you buy a visa from Pizza Hut, so you will pay and thu ngân đọc the guy that calculate the price for you. I don't know what the means of thu ngân ấy. Thu ngân. So
Cashier.
yeah, cashier. Yeah, thank you. The cashier will ask you, would you like to
accumulate loyalty point? Accumulate loyalty point.
Yeah, that's it. So if the customer agrees, so the point will calculate will khỏi đọc á. Em nói tiếng Việt không, rồi anh dịch tiếng Anh cho anh ấy được không anh? Em khỏi đọc nổi quá.
Text about text by English text translation.
Okay, anh dạy cho tất cả em dạy test ha.
Right. I've been wondering about this as well, Tao. I see a lot of projects that want to convert loyalty point into tokenizing assets through NFT or whatnot, but obviously you have to get the agreement from all of these companies that are issuing loyalty point to agree that to use your platform, because the purpose of the loyalty point is so that you bring people to use your platform. I know that H&M, their website, their loyalty point is built into that website. You want people to bring traffic to your platform. So a lot of projects that have come up to me talking about this idea. The difficult thing is about this, not only about distribution, but it's about the agreement to participate in this ecosystem, this network of loyalty conversion. So Bao, you can stop sharing and just give us the explanation you want to give in English. So you can stop sharing screen and you can just type it I think fastest way, you type your answer in Vietnamese in ChatGPT. It will quickly give your response in English. In the meantime, Bao, you can stop sharing the screen, and then I'll share with you guys the pitch deck requirement so that you know as you go through your pitch deck, you do a checklist, and by the end, we know what you need. So Bao, I'll give you time to draft out your explanation. In that time, I will go through the pitch deck requirement. Okay. So guys, so if you are looking at the pitch deck shared by Lisk, so I'll just like turn on full screen here. This has been drafted out by Tauha, so very much thank you for taking time to draft this out. So everything on this pitch deck should be things that you guys outline in your pitch decks as well. So obviously some of the information here that you guys can, if you guys don't have it ready, please keep it in mind. This is a full completion pitch deck of a startup business is gonna need. So something like problem and opportunity, this is something you guys should already have, and your solution outline, underlying magic. So most of these you guys should already have. Some of these more like community and partnership. If you guys have not think about this, right? Something for you to think of. But obviously, I don't think they need to care much about forming partnership at this stage for the build-athon.
Yes, correct. The idea is to fill.
We also have a team.
Right.
I have a team at Wallet, and Bing wants to present this.
Right. So let me finish this, and then we go to Ben again. So I think the idea is try to fill out as much as possible, right, Tauha? And whatever you don't have, you can put that as your projection to do. So like a to-do list, right?
Correct.
So guy, so this is just like an answering question, right? For your multiple choice test or your quiz, right? As you go through your pitch deck, try to answer as much as possible. Whichever part you don't have, you put that as, hey, I'm gonna do this next, but that is something for you to consider, because most of these are things that even if you bring this beyond just the list, right? You bring it to the VC, they most likely would ask about these aspects. So included it here if you have it. If you don't, just keep it in mind that this is something you need to consider. So this is the pitch deck requirement. You can find it in the developer resources. I think Leo have shared around in the Telegram group chat, and I have shared in my Zalo group chat as well. So check this as you go through. It's like a checklist, right? You just go through whatever you have, you just tick it off. And 16 like each of these could be a slide, to be honest, right? Each of this could just be a slide, and then you already have your full pitch deck answer as you go through.
Yeah, that's the idea. 16, maybe you can obviously cut it into half as well, depending on how you create your pitch deck. But the idea with this requirement two-pager is that these are the most essential things that explain what you are trying to build, what problem are you trying to solve, and this with all of this information, you will be able to explain everything to anyone who you are presenting your project to.
Right. And so, yeah, if you guys want to see this more in detail, you can access it right here. So it's just right down below to the workshop done by Leo on AI prototyping. So just right down here, you guys can find it. And yeah, so the team that could not present before, Edu Wallet, I hope you guys have it ready. So Bao, for Gom, just type us your answer in the chat, and then we can read through it. But yeah, Edu Wallet, we're coming back to you. Go through quickly what you did, what you want to show us, and then we can wrap up the session for today. And any more support, I think we can set up more individual session with the office hour from Tauha, so that you guys can book it, and then Tauha can support. And then if you guys need me for translation or whatnot, I can be there, but get everything ready. Recommendation from Leo today is record your MVP. If you do live demo, it doesn't work, then record it.
Yeah, on the note of an office hour, I have already scheduled one specifically for the builders for the build-athon. It is happening on 17th. Just give me a moment. I will post the link as well.
Right.
I might have to look up the link, but yeah, it should be on the Lisk Luma calendar. And anyone who is interested in talking to me or want to get answers to any questions, they can. This is the event that I'm talking about. Yeah. So you can just go there, register, do an RSVP, and you will have updated information about the event, when is it happening, and when should you join.
Awesome. I'll redistribute this to everyone as well. So you have update the Luma booking, right? So the office hour Thursday. Okay, got it. I'll send it to everyone, and then within this 2 hour, can is this like a, let's say, 30-minute, 20-minute per team, or like everyone can book and then you allocate it by yourself?
I think we can do it on the go. Some conversations require more time, some usually don't require much time. So it is usually a very casual place where you can have a conversation. You can share ideas. If you have any questions, you can get those answered as well.
Right. So everyone, please save the Luma link down for office hour for Lisk, and you can get in touch with Tao. Just a few days left, so be as quick as possible with whatever support you need. So Edu Wallet, coming back to you, please showcase your MVP and what you have.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so today I will introduce my MVP. My MVP name, my product name is Edu Wallet. So what is Edu Wallet? Edu Wallet is a blockchain-based system where each user receives a unique NFT called the Learn Pass NFT. This NFT store their full learning journey, including certificates, achievement, and learning progress. So on the screen, we have the dashboard. It's a central interface where user can view their learning summary, total point, active badge, recent certificate, and the linked account. It provides a quick snapshot of their overall progress and activity within the platform. The second is the linked accounts. So user can connect third-party platform like GitHub, Coursera, and Udemy. Wait a second. So we have it can display repository and the contributor of the of this account and the contributor of this repositories. About Coursera is it's so cross-program and verified certificates. This allows Edu Wallet to become a unified learning profile. Next is the Learn Pass. So it's a dynamic NFT that store own verified learning records, including course, grade, skill, and issue. It can be updated automatically when user complete new milestone. The next one is marketplace. It's a token-based exchange space where user can spend or earn point on education resource, discount or school-related item, and they can exchange the reward item by their Edu token, like this. On this page is showing that the next one is badge. User can earn NFT badge by completing specified achievement such as finishing a multiplied course, scoring high, or contributing to a project. A badge are stored on change and can sometimes be exchanged for real reward. The next one is transfer is it's kind of peer-to-peer point transfer system. Users can send or receive internal point as a form of recognition, reward, or exchange between learner learners, like this. And we type a point we need to transfer. Oh, some bug. Sorry. And the last one is verification, that a public verification tool that allow employers or institutions to check the authenticity of a user certificate or learn pass NFT by entering a public ID or scanning a QR code. Let me demo it. Yeah, this is informations of ID LP001. So I'm finishing. I'm finished my
Right. So Tauha, do you have any comments? So platform to store certificate information relating to education. I think they did say that they are uploading. They can upload file onto here. I think like yeah, verification for certificate that you earn not just for a student, but you study course on LinkedIn, Coursera, make it verifiable.
Yeah. I would add maybe the aspect of verification. Like, since this is going to be like something that people can come and trust, I would add a feature, something like verify it through community. So you can let's say add a certificate on LinkedIn, and then you can send it to the relevant people who were actually aware of you doing these certifications, and then they can verify it as well. So it would be like it would democratize the verification process. It will leverage obviously blockchain, and then it will add trust to the system as well. You can obviously create an entire reward system to back this as well. And one other thing is, I would, maybe this is a question, if you don't have an answer, that is fine as well. Like, who are your competitors in this space? Because this is one problem that has been attempted by many. So I would encourage you to do a competitors analysis to just to understand, like, what are the other players in the space, what are they doing that you are not, or if it's vice versa as well.
Right. So wait, we see me sharing screen at the moment. So Edu Wallet, do you have any question or you have understand? So basically, Taha said, right, verification, of course, you guys verifying in via blockchain, but if you have on the community level of involvement here, let's say have certain people in the community that have relevant expertise into your certificate to also verify it. This adds to another layer of security and trust you bring within your certificate. And the other part is about competitor analysis, right? So this is not a project that has an idea or a product that that is not have an existing product out there that are trying to solve. But what can you do better than them is the message here that you want to communicate. So team, are you understanding what the question that have been asked by by Tauha? So quickly recap for you guys in Vietnamese. Team Edu Wallet, hai question from Tauha là ngoài từ cái verification trên platform có của community cộng đồng để mà verify với những thành viên trong cộng đồng, mà có những người trong cộng đồng đó sẽ là những người mà có cái kinh nghiệm và những cái relevant về cái kỹ năng để mà xác định luôn cái certificate này, thì cái đó là cái tính để mà tăng thêm cái độ tin tưởng của cái certificate. Cái thứ hai là đối thủ. Cái sản phẩm này á, thật sự là không phải là những cái dòng sản phẩm mà certificate verification, nó không phải là cái quá mới trong thị trường web 3, nhưng mà cũng có những bên làm rồi. Nhưng mà điểm nhấn mạnh ở đây là gì? Về cái dự án của Edu Wallet, thì cái đó là cái mà team phải suy nghĩ thêm ha.
Okay, thanks.
Alright, So I think that's it for our time today. I'll just quickly go through the submission link Leo have prepared for you guys so that you guys can get ready. Submission is very much easy. It is on Google form. I have been checking this out. So this is the submission form for the BUILD-athon. You guys can find it straight on here. First button right here is the submission form. Go to here. This is the judging requirement. I recommend you guys to read onto it. The detailed judging requirement is laid out to here. Read it and then understand what what is being asked of you. Yeah, just answering few other question. What we looking forward to see is your GitHub link, your video MVP demo, because if just in case your live demo is not working, your pitch deck, and if possible, a live demo that is included as well. So this is the submission form. I'll send this in the group chat so that everyone can follow. And submission form on submission form. So everyone can, if you are feeling like you're ready, please submit. If you're not, Talha just update his office hour, and then Leo and I can join in as well to support you guys. So highly recommend. So everyone, like Leo said, right? So for those that have an MVP, but if you worry about bugs or you worry about crash, please record it so that we don't have to go to your live and we see it crash. And Leo have done an extensive workshop on AI prototyping, using AI for slide generation or optimizing your pitch deck. Follow back on his workshop. The material is very detailed, and very thank you for Leo to preparing that. Check that out, optimizing your workflow. The submission date for the BUILD-athon is on July 20th, so you have until Sunday for your submission. And if you need any support, ping us in Zalo, ping us on Telegram. I have shared with you guys the link, and then you guys can check back on developer resources. But if that is a wrap, then we can call it a day. And this is the final lab session and workshop for the Lisk BUILD-athon. Thank you for you guys for joining us, throughout of the lab session of the workshop and AMA done by Lisk Vietnam, Square Down, and BPI. This is all recorded so you guys can watch it back. But thank you for joining, and wish you luck. Good luck on the your journey to the BUILD-athon.
Yeah, good luck to everyone, and looking forward to these submissions.
Leo, any last word for them?
We have like a week left, so ping me, ping all of us, joining a Telegram group chat for the BUILD-athon. Just ask question there, or you can ping one of us. Yeah, like just get help, right? And again, don't worry about like the product readiness. Just apply. Like it's not you have something that can work on,
Right.
on lists. Give it a try, right?
Right. Keep it simple, keep it work so that we can, take you to the next step is the message here. So thank you so much for your time, Talha and Leo. I very much thank you for your support, throughout all of this, this BUILD-athon. Thank you for you guys for joining. I know that you guys are worried, a lot of you guys are stressed, but, we are here to help. We're not here to torture you. So take your time. I'll send you the key link that you use. So office hour by Talha, and then resources from the workshop by Leo. I'll share those again because if you guys need it, you guys can get access to it ASAP. All right, so we can call the wrap. Everything will be recorded. I'll share it to my developer resource, and then you guys should be able to view it then.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining. Have a nice evening. Bye.
See you.
Bye, guys. Have a good night.
Good night. Ok mọi người, mình sẽ dừng cái phần recording ở đây ha. Thì nếu mà mọi người có cần support á, mình sẽ gửi lại cái link office, cái link office hour của bên Taha để mà các bạn có thể trực tiếp nói chuyện với Taha, và về những cái technical support thì có thể qua đó. Còn nếu mà về những phần mentorship tiếp thì là bên VPI bữa giờ mọi người cũng có contact với lại Cường, với Tường. Thì với bên tụi mình thì là tụi mình vẫn sẽ support tiếp trong group Zalo luôn ha. Thì giống như là bên DevRel có khuyên thì mọi người nên là record lại những cái MVP. Jason thì anh sẽ cho Jason vô cái group Telegram của bên anh ping Jason ha. Jason nghe anh không?
Có nè.
Anh gửi em cái Telegram của Leo có thể là hướng dẫn em thêm về cái phần em có sử dụng Telegram thì em vô Telegram em nói chuyện với Leo để mà Leo support em thêm. Anh gửi cái Telegram của Leo nè. Thì mọi người không cần build phức tạp nha, mọi người giữ nó đơn giản, build một vài function thôi, còn lại là mình sẽ để thành cái định hướng sau này. Thì Jason, em không có kỹ năng về dev nhiều thì em vẫn có thể là build những cái nào nó đơn giản về mặt giao diện, giống như cái hồi nãy mà Thao showcase là các bạn lúc mà khởi đầu thì là cái function chỉ là listing thôi, kiểu người ta lên người ta post về sản phẩm của người ta trên đó thành một cái mặt hàng để mà list, rồi xong sau đó họ mới build sau những cái khác. Thì cứ go easy thôi.